When here we are going to discuss about the chemical reactions and their equations. Okay, in our 10th standard science part 1 textbook, there are so many, there are various type of reactions they given. Okay, so we are going to study on that chemical reactions. Okay, so chemical reaction, what is a chemical reaction? The chemical reaction is the process in which new substance with new properties are formed. Okay, for example, when the sodium reacts with chloride, then for what will we get? We get sodium chloride. Okay, that is what? NaCl. Na stands for sodium, Cl stands for chloride. So final product will be sodium chloride. Like that, if we react silver with chloride, that is Ag reacts with Cl, then we will get AgCl, means what? Silver chloride. Okay, when the hydrogen molecule react with oxygen, then we will get what? H2O. H2O means what? Water. So from that we can say that the product, okay, the final product that we get is the mixture of that reactants. Okay, so anything, any product or any food also, any new food dish also, it's a mixture of that, mixture of what? Mixture of that reactants. Okay, so that reactants characteristics or properties automatically come towards the products. Okay, so now I want to tell one thing, that in that chemical reaction we see there is a written over there AQ as in the bracket. So what's the meaning of that words? What's the meaning of that letters? Aqua. AQ means what? Aqua means that AQ means what? Aqua. So the reactants is in aqua form, or that the products also is in aqua form. Aqua form means what? In liquid form. Okay, and the as stands for what? As means the reactant or the product will be in reactant product is in solid form. Okay, so from solid for the solid words they written there in the bracket small s. That small s indicates the solid form of that product or of that reactants. Okay, and we see there is a arrow in upward direction and the arrow downward direction also. So what's the meaning of that upward and downward arrow? Upward arrow indicates the gaseous state. Okay, means the any product or any reactant that is in gaseous state. Okay, and downward direction, downward arrow indicates that there is a residue or there is a solid form of that reactant or product. Okay, so now we are going to see some chemical reactions here. Okay, here there are two reactants. Okay, first one is sodium hydroxide, second one is sulfuric acid. Okay, when this sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid reacts with each other, we will get what? Na2SO4 means what? Sodium sulfate and water is also formed in this reaction. Okay, so reactants always in left hand side and the products always in right hand side. Okay, now look here, is this chemical reaction is well balanced? I think no. Okay, look here, here is two molecule, here is on here in left hand side only one molecule of sodium means Na, one molecule of oxygen, one from hydrogen, and from here is here is also two molecules of hydrogen. So two from here and one from here. So there are total number of hydrogen molecules are 3 and a single sulfur molecule and of these 4 and one from this oxygen. So there are total number of 5 oxygen molecules in left hand side. Then what about right hand side there are two molecules of sodium, and in left hand side we seen already there is only one sodium molecule. Okay, so from this sodium we can say this reaction is not balanced. Okay, so what we do now, we are going to balance this reaction first. Okay, then how we will get balance reaction? What should we do now for balance this reaction? Let's see. If we multiply 2 here in left hand side, then we will get 2 molecules of sodium, and here is also 2 molecules of sodium. Okay, so by multiplying 2 in left hand side, then we will get this reaction. Okay, in this reaction also, then we get 2 molecules of sodium, and here is also 2 molecules of sodium. So sodium molecules number balanced in this reaction. Now look it properly. Again, is this reaction balanced? No. Okay, here is 2 molecule of hydrogen, and from here 1 molecule of hydrogen. So the 2 molecule of hydrogen. So there are total number of 4 molecules of hydrogen. But in right hand side there are only 2 number of hydrogen molecules. So we want 2 hydrogen molecules more to balance this reaction. Okay, then what should we do? If we multiply 2 here, then we will get what? 4 hydrogen molecules of 4 hydrogen molecules. Okay, and then we will get this reaction. Final, we will get this reaction, and this reaction now look it properly. This reaction is well balanced. Okay, see, here is 2 molecules of sodium. Here is also 2 molecules of sodium. Here is 2 molecules of oxygen, and from 4 oxygen from here. So the total number of oxygen, there are 6 number of oxygen in left hand side, and in right hand side also there are 2 from here, 4 from here. 6 number of oxygen is here. Okay, now here is only in left hand side there is only 1 molecule of sulfur, and right hand side also there is 1. Reactions we seen now. This reaction is called as what? Combination type of reaction, and now we are going to discuss about a decomposition type of reactions. Okay, so what is a decomposition of reaction? In that reaction there is only one reactant. Okay, and from that one reactant we will get 2 products. Okay, so this product is called as what? This reaction is called as what? Decomposition reaction. Okay, now let's see the example of this decomposition reaction. Okay, look here. Here CaCO3 means what? Calcium carbonate, and when we give heat to this calcium carbonate, we get this calcium oxide and carbon dioxide here. Okay, and this triangle shape indicates we given heat to this reactant. Okay, so after heating we will get calcium oxide and carbon dioxide release. This arrow indicates, we discussed already, this upward direction arrow indicates the gaseous form. So this carbon dioxide is in gaseous form in this reaction, and this reaction is the example of what? Decomposition reaction. Okay, in this reaction there is a decomposition occur. Okay, calcium carbonate is in solid form in this reaction, and here is a decomposition occurs of that calcium carbonate, and it breaks after heating, and we will get 2 products here. Okay, now about oxidation and reduction process. Okay, in oxidation reaction there is a reactant reacts with oxygen, and we get reactant in oxide form. Okay, or in that reaction, if hydrogen is present, that hydrogen will remove from that reaction. This reaction is called as what? Oxidation. Okay. And what about reduction? Reduction means what? The reaction in which that reactant reacts with hydrogen and get product in get products, okay, which include hydrogen and the reaction which remove that oxygen if the oxygen present in that reaction. Okay, this is called as what? Reduction process. Now we are going to now I am going to show you the reaction of oxidation and reduction. Here in this reaction there is a magnesium and oxygen. This magnesium reacts with this oxygen and we get here magnesium oxide. Okay, and here is no any hydrogen is present in this reaction. Okay, for example, look here, magnesium and hydrogen. Here is what? This magnesium and magnesium hydroxide. In this reaction, magnesium release or remove this hydrogen from the reaction. So these examples are the process of oxidation or the reaction of oxidation. So in today's session, we see various type of reactions, that is a combination reaction, what is a chemical reaction, then decomposition reaction, what is a oxidation, what is a reduction. These all things we see today. ओके, तर आपलं केमिकल रिॲक्शन हे लेक्चर तुम्हाला कसं वाटलं, आवडलं का? जर काही तुम्हाला काही क्वेरीज असतील, काही क्वेश्चन्स असतील तर जरूर कमेंट्समध्ये टाका आणि आपल्या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करायला मात्र विसरू नका. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.